Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Test, test. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Halifax Forum. We're high above the Halifax Forum this morning for this U14 matchup between the Scotia Storm U14A and the PEI Ringmasters. We're about just a couple minutes away from getting going here this morning at the Halifax Forum. And we will review the starting lineup for the U14A team. Number 2 is Evelyn Springer. Number 5 is Kendall Gray. Number 6, Charlotte Robinson. Number 9, Rayanne Elbatar. Number 10, Gabriella Foley. Number 11, Brielle Thorne. Number 12, Peyton Sampson. Number 14, Elizabeth Holland. Number 15, Kenzie Terrio. Number 17, Elena Logan. And playing this morning with the U14s from the U12A team, number 2 is Jacqueline Gallant, number 22, Reese Guthrow, and number 44, Callan Guthrow. And the starting goaltender for the U14A team, number 29, Liam Miller. Unfortunately, did not receive the starting lineup for the Ringmasters, so we don't have their lineup this morning. If we do receive that throughout the game, we will pass that along. Here come the Scotia Storm in their white jerseys. Colin Miller is on the camera this morning. Christian Gallant doing the play-by-play here at the Halifax Forum. In case you missed it, a rundown of some of yesterday's Storm matchups. The U10 team splitting 2 games with the East Coast Selects. They won the first game 8-6, then dropped the second game 5-4. And these U14 team and the U12 team hooked up for 2 games. The U14 team taking both. The first game was 4-2, and the second game was 9-4. So we got about 30 seconds here of the warm-up, and then we'll get going. And just a reminder that we've got the U14A team in action again at 10:30 from Scotia 2, and that game will be against the Eastern Total Chaos. Again, 10:30 from Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 2, and we will have that game as well here on YouTube. Both teams missing some of their regular players as they are competing in the Eastern Ringette Championships in Mississauga. From the U14A team, we are missing 18 Charlotte Arkley, 27 Savannah Campana, and 31 Ruby Billard. So we wish them the best of luck as they finish up their competition in Mississauga and look forward to having them back with us next week. Also, scratch from the lineup this morning, number 28, Heidi Dunbrack. Heidi's still out with an injury, and we hope to have her back at some point this season. So it looks like we've got Robinson, Sampson, and Springer starting. Robinson picks it up. Now Foley will start out with it. He will get it up to Sampson. Sampson's got Springer. Robinson coming down the other side. She gets it to Robinson. Collision. Robinson and Springer go down. And now they'll go into the corner against the Ringmasters defender. Out with it comes Springer. Springer dumps it in the left side. And the Storm are quickly up 1-0 here. Time of the goal, 16:30 of the first half. Great start for the Storm. And they'll blow it in. Ringmasters will start at center, having a look. Good coverage there by the Storm. Forces a dump in. Liam Miller makes the save. And out with it comes Foley. Foley being pressured there. Spins away from a couple of checks. And then has a look. Moves it out to Sampson. Sampson's got Robinson. Robinson will go down into the corner with it. Joining the play is Gray. Over to Sampson. Sampson's going to get a shot and scores. Good sequence there. Nice passing play. Robinson to Sampson. Sampson finds the back of the net, and it's quickly 2-0 for the Storm. We've got a line change now, and we've got the Guthrow. One of the Guthrow twins is out on the ice. Callan Guthrow is out there now with Gray and Brielle Thorne. Holland and Terrio are back on D. And the Ringmasters control in Storm territory. Up top. Gets a shot off the mask of Liam Miller into the corner behind the net. Lizzie Holland takes it, and now she's starting out. Nice work there by Holland. Gets it up to Gray. Oh, couldn't stab the ring. And the Ringmasters have it again. Shot off of Terrio and into the corner. And now Terrio comes up along the boards trying to get it out. Does get it out to Gray in neutral ice, being pressured. She's got it again. At center now, nice pass in. And Brielle Thorne just couldn't stab it. She's got it. Now Callan Guthrow's got it. Here comes Callan Guthrow. Nice drop there to Thorne. And the Ringmasters will pick it up, and they'll start out crossing over into neutral ice off the skate, and Callan Guthrow again picking it up. Now she's got her sister Reese with her. Reese Guthrow's got it. Pass up to, and into the corner it goes. Brielle Thorne is on it. Shot by Brielle Thorne, saved by the Ringmasters goalie, and the Ringmasters on the rebound. Starting out, and that'll be two lines, so Robinson will come back and pick it up. Reese Guthrow on it. And at center ice, Thorne has it. Robinson picks it up, neutral ice, and up to Gray. Couldn't handle that. And the Ringmasters coming out with it. That one is stopped by Robinson. Jacqueline Gallant has it. She's going to circle, having a look off the Ringmasters defender. And Gabriella Foley comes back to pick it up. Gabriella Foley. Elbatar is out there with Gallant and Robinson. Gallant giving chase. Ringmasters will get it out into neutral ice. And good work there by Elbatar. Now Gallant and Gabriella Foley's got it. She's got it to Elbatar. Elbatar has got Gallant and Robinson. Oh, stripped by the Ringmasters player, and they turn it back the other way. Logan comes back and picks it up in their own zone. She gets taken down. It looks like we got a penalty coming up against the Ringmasters. Elbatar and Gallant and Robinson are coming. Robinson going in. Robinson, the shot, saved by the Ringmasters goalie, and now we'll get a whistle. And we've got a body contacting penalty being called against the Ringmasters, so it'll be a power play for the Storm. Here with 12 minutes and 58 seconds left in the first half in a 2-0 game. Sampson on the dot with Gray board side. Springer on the wide side. Terrio and Logan are the defense. They're getting the penalty sorted out here. And they'll blow it in. Gray cycles behind the net. Going to drop there for Springer. Nice drop pass. Sampson is parked out in front. Springer drops again to Gray. Gray's moving. Shot saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. And now they're going to move it. Here come the nice work there. Now here comes Terrio. Terrio. Sampson parked out front. Springer. Drop pass to Springer. Couldn't handle initially. Now she's got it. Another drop to Gray. Good cycle work here by the Storm. And now the Ringmasters will bring it out. And momentarily they'll get it out into neutral ice, but the Storm play it back in. Logan's got it. Logan plays it to Sampson. Sampson is going to try and break through. She does get a weak shot off, saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. And the Ringmasters will get it out to neutral ice, but Theriault is there. Nice work there by Theriault. Sampson will come and pick it up. Spins away from a check, gets it out into neutral. Gray picks it up. They gain the zone. Here comes Sampson, and she gets taken down. It's going to be another penalty against the Ringmasters. They'll touch it up. So with 27 seconds left in the first penalty, Ringmasters will get a second penalty for the trip. This will be problematic for the Ringmasters as they will only be allowed 2 inside the defensive zone. So look for the Storm to move the ring around here on this 5-on-3 advantage. Over to Guthrow. Callan Guthrow on the ice now with Robinson and Brielle Thorne. Robinson's going to get it over to Thorne. Thorne, nice shot there. And Callan Guthrow quickly on the rebound. Callan Guthrow is going to drop for Robinson. And now it looks like the Ringmasters will at least get it to neutral ice. Reese Guthrow settles it down. And now she's going to play it to Callan Guthrow, who's in all alone here. Callan Guthrow, good work by the defense to get back. And Brielle Thorne does get a shot away. So the first penalty has expired. And the Ringmasters will be allowed 3 in the defensive zone with 1 minute 19 left in this penalty and 10:44 left in the first period. And Robinson plays it over to Brielle Thorne. And Brielle Thorne now the Ringmasters will dump it out. And Guthrow is back to pick it up. Guthrow to Robinson. Shot saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. And the Ringmasters being pressured in their own zone, circling back. 19 on the shot clock. Good work on the forecheck here by the Storm forwards. Callan Guthrow still relentless, and she gets another turn. 8 seconds left on the shot clock, and now they'll dump it out. And Reese Guthrow will pick that up with 20 seconds left. Brielle Thorne. And now the Ringmasters will try and dump it again. And here comes Lizzie Holland jumping in from the defense. Penalty has expired. Teams are now back at full strength. And we've got Gabriella Foley on it. Gabriella Foley. Shot. Ooh, snipes it in the top corner. Gabriella Foley to make it 3-0 with 9:12 left in the first half. Scotia Storm 3 and the Ringmasters no score here at the Halifax Forum. And the Ringmasters on the move here. Foley comes back and picks it up. Foley looking for the outlet. Plays it. And now Gallant will pick it up. She gets taken down, gets a backup, and the Ringmasters will take over. Good pressure there by Gray. And shot saved by Miller. And now Gray's got it. Works it out to Gallant. Neutralized. Got Albatar with her. Ooh, gets it to Albatar. Here she comes. Stick check there, but now Gallant has it. Ooh, nice stab there by Foley at the line. Now she's going to come in with a shot. That one's saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. And now Gray providing pressure. Again, the Ringmasters hemmed in their own zone, but now it looks like they're going to make it out. Gets the pass into neutral ice. But Gray is on it. She gets taken down. Albatar's got it. Albatar's got it to Gallant. Here comes Gallant. Nobody with her. She's got to go in alone. And turns it over, and the Ringmasters will dump it. That's a two-line pass, so back forward is Robinson. Storm changing on the play. Here comes Robinson. Got it to Springer. Momentarily lost it, picks it back up, and the Ringmasters get it in their own zone. Here comes Springer. Springer scores. Puts it through the 5-hole on the Ringmasters goaltender. And the Storm are up 4-0 with 7 minutes, 4 seconds left in the first period. And the Ringmasters started at center. And now the Storm will pick it up in their own zone. That's Reese Guthrow. Reese Guthrow getting pressured by the Ringmasters. Spins away, still has control, gets it into neutral ice. And now into the Ringmasters territory. Oh, it looked like it might have been touched by the defender, but they are calling two. Oh, and now we've got a penalty on the play. A high sticking call from the back referee against the Ringmasters. We might need to get a second camera so we can watch this back action here. We didn't see that on the broadcast, but high sticking penalty against the Ringmasters, so it will. And the reason it's coming back here is because the call on the ice was a two-line pass, so it's going to come all the way back. The stoppage was not caused by the penalty. Saved by Liam Miller. Ooh, that was close. Springer has it to Gray, and here come the Storm again. Gray is going to cycle behind the net. Springer going to drop for Springer. They've got Sampson. Sampson up top, and now Gray. Springer goes cross ice. Nice work there by the Ringmasters defender to break up what would have been a goal. And now trying to spin away from the pressure of the Storm here. Look at this forecheck. They are not letting her out. Nice effort there by the Ringmasters to get it to neutral ice. But Springer is back to pick it up, and she's got Sampson. And now Gray. Ringmasters will intercept the pass. Nice work there by Springer. And again, pressuring the defense on the way out. And it will come back. Gabriella Foley picks it up. Lizzie Holland is on defense as well now. Gets it up to Brielle Thorne. Brielle Thorne has Callan Guthrow. Callan Guthrow has a look, and now she gets it to Robinson out front. And Callan Guthrow's got it again. Let's see if she can get a shot off. She does. Saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. Robinson on the rebound. And the Ringmasters will pick it up and start out the other way. And looks like we got a crease violation against the Ringmasters. So it will be Storm Ring deep in Ringmasters territory. With 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first half, 8 seconds left in the power play here to the Storm. Robinson, Guthrow, and Thorne, Foley, and Holland on D. Thorne has it. And she's going to take a shot. Nice save there by the Ringmasters goaltender. And the penalty has expired. But the goalie's going to have to hang on. It'll be a 5-second violation. That'll be Storm Ring. Brielle Thorne to Robinson. Ringmasters pick that up, and now they're going to try and break out of their zone. Again, lots of pressure. This time by Guthrow. And in neutral ice now, Gabrielle Foley has it. Going to play it up to Guthrow. Guthrow's going to spin away from the check, see if she can get in. She goes down, and the Ringmasters will dump it. Holland back to pick it up. And in neutral ice, it goes back and forth here. Gabriella Foley had to go up her stick. And nice kick there to Holland. Holland plays it out to center. The Ringmasters are there for it. And they will regain the zone. Gabriella Foley gets in a battle with the two forwards for the Ringmasters. She goes down. Lizzie Holland now picks it up. Lizzie Holland spins, gets it out to Brielle Thorne. Brielle Thorne has got, she had Callan Guthrow streaking, but threw it into the skates of the Ringmasters player. And again, good pressure by the Storm, not allowing an easy path for the Ringmasters to get it out. And now, great battles here. Here comes Gallant. I believe by the look of it, Gallant must be 21 in this game. That would be because number 2 is occupied by Springer. And now Gallant has it. Oh, it looks like we're going to get a penalty now to the Storm. They'll blow that, and Gray will be going for the trip. So the Storm will have to kill off a 2-minute penalty here. And the Ringmasters start out. This is the Ringmasters' first power play of the game. El Batar plays it off the boards for Gallant. Gallant is going to play it back to El Batar. Ringmasters get to it. Gallant pressuring at the line. They do gain into the neutral zone. And now back into the zone. And Logan is back. She goes down initially, back on her feet. Ringmasters get it. Leah Miller with the save. And here comes Logan. And the Ringmasters now have it again. Nice work there by Terrio to kick it behind the net. And now she will come out with it. Turned over by the Ringmasters. Terrio goes down. El Batar on center. Pressuring. Good stick check there by El Batar. Oh, and they score. The Ringmasters get one by Leah Miller. Couple of stick checks at the ringette line. The Ringmasters player held on, got a shot off, and beat Leah Miller. Power play goal. There was 53 seconds left in the penalty. And with 1:37 left in the period, it is now Scotia Storm 4, Ringmasters 1. Scotia Storm, Gabriella Foley plays it over to Sampson, but the Ringmasters pick it up, and they're going to start out. And now Reese Guthrow is back to pick it up in the Storm territory. Gets it to the line, gets it out. Springer and Sampson get tangled up, but they're okay now. Sampson plays it to Reese Guthrow. Couldn't stab it. Now she's got it. Here comes Reese. They're going to let her in. They're going to let her come in for a shot. Oh, she cycles behind the net. Robinson parked out in front of the net. Sampson up top. Over to Springer. Springer gets a shot. That one goes into the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Picked up. Got to get a shot quick. And they do get the shot for the reset. Robinson, saved by the Ringmasters goalie, dumps it off. And good stick check there by Springer. Turns it over. Here she comes. Shot saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. And the Ringmasters will try and get it out here. They do get to neutral ice. The two players get tangled up, though, and now Sampson comes over with a check. Spins off, and now they'll gain the line, but Reese Guthrow is back. And Reese is going to get it out. Ooh! Off the player leaving the ice. Fortunate there, they didn't get called for an illegal substitution, and that'll do it for the first half. And a spirited first half here at the Halifax Forum, considering it is 8:26 on a Sunday morning. Score is Scotia Storm 4 and the Ringmasters 1. We hope you're enjoying the action here. And if you are, join us at 10:30 from Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 2. The Scotia Storm U14 team will hook up with the Eastern Total Chaos for their second game of the day. That game 10:30 at Cole Harbour Place, Scotia 2 Arena. All right, we're back with the just getting ready here. Liam Miller heading down to his net. Just a note for that 10:30 game. Yesterday we had the Miller siblings facing off against each other at 10:30. They'll be playing together as Kennedy Miller is coming to sub in for the U14A team at 10:30. So we'll see how that goes. We saw them play against each other yesterday. Now we'll see them playing for each other today. Just a note, if Kennedy's listening, that Liam did win the 2 games yesterday. I'm sure there was lots of chirping at the Miller household last night. And Gray out front. Callan Guthrow couldn't get it initially. Now Gray's got it again. Nice drop there to Guthrow. She's got Thorne wide side. Elects to shoot, and the save by the Ringmasters goaltender. Dumped. That'll be 2, so Lizzie Holland will get a chance to pick it up. She does. Terrio's on it now. Terrio's going to play it up to Gray. Gray's got Thorne wide side. Hits her with it, and Thorne, rocket shot, saved by the Ringmasters goalie, who clears it into the corner. And the Ringmasters are on it. Ooh. Thorne spins off a couple of checks there and does get a shot away. And the Ringmasters will turn and go the other way. Neutral ice. They are out in neutral zone. Center ice, they're going to dump it down in. Terrio will get to it first, and she's going to try and break out. She gets taken down. Nice stick work there by Gray. Shot saved by Liam Miller, and Lizzie Holland plays it back to her goaltender. Long toss, and they will get it out. Gallant on the wide side. Oh, just out of her reach and picked off by the Ringmasters, and here they come the other way. And they'll gain the zone here. Saved by Leah Miller. Lizzie Holland picks it up. Lizzie Holland. Oh, she stripped on the way out. Save, and that one goes into the corner. Terrio bumps her player and picks it up. She's got Albatar and Gallant. Gets tangled up with Holland, but Sampson is there. Now Gallant picks it up. She gains the ringette line. Shot from the ringette line. Save. Picks up her own rebound. Got Albatar. She's going to drop for Albatar. Albatar with a shot. Saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. She will pick it up and long toss it out, but looks like the Ringmasters are there, but Gallant comes. Foley tied them up, and here we go. Ooh, backhand shot just over the net. Albatar on the rebound. Albatar is going to play it over to Gallant. Shot from the ringette line, and she goes down now. Comes back with a stick check. Tangled up with Albatar. And the Ringmasters content to dump it. And the Storm are changing on the play. Logan is back to pick it up. Plays out wide for Sampson up to Albatar. Here comes Albatar. Shot saved by the Ringmasters goalie. Great shot. And into the corner they go. The Ringmasters are on it. Get to neutral ice. And now they'll gain the zone. Spins away. And they'll turn it over here. Now the Storm coming out. Sampson's got it. And gets it up to Gray. Gray's in all alone. Oh, nice save there by the Ringmasters goalie. Kicked the leg out. And they'll get it. That'll be two lines. So Gabriella Foley will come back and pick it up. And she will try and play it up for Gray. The Ringmasters controlling. Saved by Liam Miller. And Gray. Springer on it now. Springer plays it over to Sampson. Sampson, Springer, and Gray in the zone. Springer's going to circle behind the net. Sampson up top, calling for it, gets it, shot, blocked by the defender. Sampson on the rebound, 8 on the shot clock, gets it to Springer. Turned over at the ringette line, and that's going to be a 30-second shot clock violation. It'll be goalie ring. Ringmasters now get it across the line. Reese Guthrow back on defense. Going to play it up into neutral ice for Robinson. Robinson springs Thorne. Here comes Thorne. Brielle Thorne shot. She was at a bad angle there. Didn't have a lot of room. Almost snuck it in. High short side, but now Robinson's got it. Robinson goes back door. Callan Guthrow's got it now. Has it for Robinson. They're playing it around out front. Callan Guthrow on it. Robinson picks it up. And that one is high and over into the other corner. And Callan Guthrow is there to pressure. Good work. Brielle Thorne coming to help out with a good stick check. Guthrow walks out. Save. And she's, couldn't stab the rebound. She had the first shot. Goalie was down. She just, the ring was kind of rolling there. And she couldn't grab it. And now, looks like the Ringmasters goalie will hang on for the stoppage. 10 minutes and 55 seconds remain in this game. Line change. Here comes Albatar, Gallant, and Gray. See how they'll draw it up here. And they're going to go Gray on the board side, Gallant wide side. Elbitaire goes to Gray. And Gray will circle. Now she'll drop for Gallant. It's in her skates. Got it now. Going to drop up top for Gray. Gray just couldn't stab it cleanly, but now she goes. And the Ringmasters will come out with it into neutral ice. Nice work there by Terrio. And that one is going to get up into the mesh, so they'll whistle that down. It'll be goalie ring. Liam Miller picks it up here. 4-1 is the score. Oh, no, it's going to be Storm ring deep in their defensive zone. Terrio on the dot, plays it. Oh, almost put it in her own net. Tried to play it back to Miller. I don't think Miller was ready for it, and now she gets taken down. We got a penalty call on the play. Delayed penalty. Gallant and Elbitaire go in. Gallant plays it out to Elbitaire. Shot scores! Elbitaire on the delayed penalty call scores to put the Ringmasters up 5-1 here. So we got a line change. Robinson, Springer, and Sampson up front. Logan and Holland are back on D. Springer's got, Robinson. And here comes Logan. Logan's got it. Tries to play it in, but the Ringmasters will pick that off. Now they've got numbers coming here. That shot whistles over the net. Wide. And now Holland's on it. Holland over to Logan. Logan gets stick checked and goes down. She does get it out into neutral ice. Now it comes back in. And Lizzie Holland and Hogan back on D. Robinson is the center. They get it out front, but Lizzie Holland picks it off. Gets a hook on the way out, fights through it. Sampson's got it. Springer. Here comes Springer. And she's in all alone, and she scores. Lizzie Holland fighting through a hook on the way out. Gets it up to Sampson, who feeds Springer in all alone. Makes no mistake. And the Storm are up 6-1 with 8 minutes and 52 seconds left. Line change, we've got Guthrow, Gray, and Thorne with Reese Guthrow and Gabriella Foley back on D. Ringmasters in neutral ice. Picked up by Foley. Foley gets it out to Brielle Thorne. Here comes Callan Guthrow. Callan Guthrow over to Gray. And they score! Another nice passing sequence to make it 7-1. Thorne to Guthrow to Gray. Gray finishes it off. And it's now 7-1. Both these teams will be in action in 2 weeks in the PEI Rumble tournament in Pownal, PEI. So if you're listening from PEI, come see us in Pownal. If you're not listening from PEI, make sure you catch us on YouTube. All of the Storm games will be carried live on YouTube. Tournament is May 1st to 3rd from Pownal, PEI. Reese Guthrow back on the dot here now with Gab Foley. Brielle Thorne and Gray are wide. And Callan Guthrow is in the zone. Gray goes down. And Foley is back to pick it up. Good pressure there by the Ringmasters. Brielle Thorne comes in, picks up the ring, takes her time. Just missed Gray, and the Ringmasters will pick it up and try and break out. Foley is there at the line. Callan Guthrow skating in. Good effort there by Thorne. Callan Guthrow has got Gab Foley coming in. Elects to dump it into the corner. Thorne pressuring the Ringmasters D. Storm is changing on the play. And off the boards, but Gallant picks it up. And now she finds El Batar. Here comes El Batar. Out front, saved by the Ringmasters goalie. And that'll be a crease violation. Robinson, it was just on the line. And it'll be goalie ring. And Gallant. Ooh, and now that's going to be a penalty on the play. As the defender had her back turned, Gallant kind of shoved her down, and that'll be a body contact penalty here with 6 minutes and 52 seconds left in the game. They've got to fix their painter's tape number 1 on Gallant's jersey. Oh, maybe she's 24 now. We're not sure. In any event, she's off for 2 minutes for body contact. And the Ringmasters. Ooh. And now Liam Miller will try and play it. Gets it to just out of the ringette line. Nice work there by Robinson. And here comes Robinson. Hey, by the Ringmasters goaltender. They'll get the reset, though. Robinson controls. And now Lizzie Holland with a good stick check. El Batar picks it up. Woo! And El Batar rifles one by the Ringmasters goaltender. And it's now 8-1. That was a shorty for the Scotia Storm. Shorthanded goal here. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the penalty to Jacqueline Gallant. And the Ringmasters gain the zone. And the Ringmasters score to make it 8-2. So that'll be a power play goal. With 5:55 left in the game. Okay, the Storm start at center ice. Here comes Foley. Foley to Sampson. Springer and Gray are there as well, and Sampson scores to make it 9-2. So just like that, the Storm come back. Ringmasters now in neutral ice. Sampson pressuring, trying to find a way out, cannot, and Springer is going to be, oh! How is there not a penalty on the play there? As Springer had a shoulder dropped into her and goes down. And now Ringmasters in Storm territory. Gray has it in neutral ice, comes into Gabriella Foley. Here's Foley, whistles a shot, and just over the line, and it's 10-2. Thought maybe the goalie caught enough of that one, but it just trickles in. Five minutes, 8 seconds left in the game. And the Ringmasters will dump it in. Holland will go back for it with Reese Guthrow. Reese Guthrow will get there first, and she will spin away from a check and head out. Nice work there. Gets it up to Robinson. Robinson's going to play it off the boards for Guthrow. Callan Guthrow coming in. Spins away. Gets it to Thorne. Ooh, whistles one. But the Ringmasters goalie was there to make the save, and good pressure by the Storm again, turning it over, not letting the Ringmasters get out. And Robinson, saved by the Ringmasters goalie, long tosses it. And Holland is there. And good work there by Callan Guthrow. Goes down into the corner. She's got Robinson up top. She hits her with it. Save. Brielle Thorne couldn't stab the rebound, or she might have had a goal. And now here comes Brielle Thorne. Brielle Thorne will play it. Will take a shot. That hits the defender. And the defense will take it, circle behind the net, and start out for the Ringmasters. Into neutral ice they go, but there's Robinson. And, almost got it to Guthrow. And that one gets shot down in. Robinson picks it up. Robinson's got Brielle Thorne. Gets her with a pass. Back to Robinson. Gray is the other forward. Hits her with it. Nice save there by the Ringmasters goaltender. And now the Ringmasters are coming out, but nice work there. Gray's got it. Tried to go wide side. Now she's got Gallant up top. Gallant will take it. Gallant's going to shoot. No, she's finds Elbitar. Elbitar is going to circle back with it. Gallant behind the net. Gray on the wide side. Over to Gray. Off her skate. Now the Ringmasters will start. Gallant picks it up. And they're going to blow us. Oh, that was a shot clock violation. So it'll be Ringmasters ring. And the Ringmasters will clear it out. But Guthrow will pick it up in neutral ice. Another shoulder, this time into Gray. Lizzie Holland is back to pick it up. Lizzie Holland getting pressured. She turns it over. But she's back in there fighting for it against the Ringmasters forecheck. And Leah Miller dives back and pulls a goal out. That was heading for the net, and Liam Miller at the last minute makes a last-ditch effort to pull it out. Good work there by him, and now he's got it. It's goalie ring. And it's out to Reese Guthrow. Gets it to Elbitar. Elbitar has Gallant with her. She hits Gallant. Gallant is in. Can she get through? Gets a shot. Saved by the Ringmasters goaltender. And now gets back into neutral ice, and it'll be Storm ring here with a minute. And we're running straight time here, so it's just over a minute left in the game. So big shout out to the U12s helping out the U14s today. Callan and Reese Guthrow and Jacqueline Gallant. And the U12s will be involved in the next game. Catch it at 10:30 from Scotia 2 at Cole Harbor Place. Brooklyn Keenan and Kennedy Miller will join Gallant and the U14s against the Eastern Total Chaos. And now Terrio comes back. Ringmasters control. Ringmasters gain the zone. And it'll go into the corner. Final seconds tick off here, and that'll do it. That'll do it from the Halifax Forum as the Scotia Storm U14 defeat the Ringmasters 10-2, and they will quickly get undressed and head to Cole Harbour Place for their second game against Eastern Total Chaos. We hope you will join us. If not, thanks for watching and enjoy your Sunday. Take care, everyone.